What? Hey people of YouTube, it's Jake from JMVP, and here we go playing Assassin's Creed 3 walkthrough, so I'm going to let you guys watch this. Yep.
Used to be when people talked about
I'll
the
be back
end of the
afterwards.
world, we locked them up, or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience.
December 21st, 2012. This is what will bring only that this is where they want us to be.
When it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So that was kind of a recap of what happened so far in Assassin's Creed 3, or Assassin's Creed if you haven't ever played Assassin's Creed. So we were doing Assassin's Creed 3, and here we are.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go. Okay, so I'm not doing a face cam because I'm getting kind of tired of that, so I'm just gonna record it and then do the voiceover afterwards. So as you can see now. So let's continue. So not much happens when you're doing this. There's no really tricks or things to it. Just well, you know, lots of cutscenes in the beginning. Yeah. There's the first sequence goes by really fast. Second, third sequence take longer. And as you get on, yeah. So each week I'll post a new episode, or I'll post a new episode as I can get them out, of Assassin's Creed 3 walkthrough. So I don't know how well the sound is coming out for you guys. Hopefully it will come out good. It's the first time I've done a walkthrough for Assassin's Creed 3, or first time I've done a walkthrough for a game. I will do the Halo 4 campaign walkthrough in a little bit. After this video be up, or after this video is uploaded, I'm working on that. So yeah. Here we're continuing, so you can see there's no way out, so technically you can't really go back that way, and then just takes you more forward, and here we are. I think we're here.
I think we're here.
Yep, we are. And we're gonna continue on over here. So basically, what you're gonna do is just keep running, just keep going until you reach the thing. And yeah, there's no real trick to this part. You'll find this cube. Turn the place on. Put cube in the slot and add power. Okay, so power's been added to the place, and now you're gonna see all this part where the power is, you know, synchronizing through the base. And then awesomeness. I'll stay quiet for the better cutscenes, the ones after this, but yeah, yeah. So you haven't known what happened in the Assassin's Creed Okay, let's wait after this part. So Desmond, in Assassin's Creed Revelations, if you haven't played it, we went some little background.
Did you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right, of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
Okay, so in Assassin's Creed Revelations, he kind of
Walk to the marker over there.
he kind of went a little went to a fugue state, or a state of unconsciousness, so where the bleeding effect kind of took over. So that way he could look for what was
Okay, Desmond.
so they put him in the
Let's
Animus
practice
to
climbing
try to
on
fix
these
him, and
objects.
they did. So, and this is what happened afterwards. Oh, and he also met his father, or his father came for him, I should say. He already knew who his father was and everything. But yeah. Climbing up the little stuff to climb.
Of course.
What? That, free runnings's a lot easier in this game, except for this part right here. I don't know what happened. I just wouldn't let me go. Don't know.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your
Uh,
synchronization rate.
if you want me to
Alright, Desmond,
continue,
follow the
if you want me to actually
instructions
do
till
the
the
optional
detailed mark.
objectives, tell me, or post in the comments, because if I do, it'll take a little bit longer for them. But if not, you know, it's fine. I'm not sure. Yeah, I believe I do all of them. I try to do all of them
All
if I
you
can.
have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay, this is literally one of the hardest gaps to jump. Seems easy enough, but it's really hard. And you can't grab on those things I just tried. Wait, watch. And can't grab. So up the building, continue through, and here we go. That's it, building the world, and into the memory. Bam. Efficacious and transform.
Synchronization levels look good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I'm just preoccupied, so don't forget your invitation. Austin Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I treat you once you're done?
Front of the opera house.
Be quick about it.
Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round.
So here we're gonna go. So I am you'll see who I am in a minute or two. Here we go.
Invitation, please.
Royal Garden.
Shall I take your coat, sir?
The Royal Garden. Royal Garden. I'm British. I'm watching the Royal Garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find
Your seat.
Okay, let me find my seat. I'll find my seat, and I'll find it well.
Good evening, sir.
I've already beaten the campaign, so, or the story mode, so I know what happens.
My apologies.
I like doing that, that way I can know what happens and know how to get through it without raging for the rock through. Okay, so I'll shut up, because there's a cutscene.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work.
No, let me mute my mic.
Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
On to business then.
You see him?
And the statesman, because he's so great, thinks his trade as honest as mine. A lawyer is an honest employment, so
He's
is
seated
mine.
in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
Against vote and for. For 'tis but fitting that we should
I
protect
already
them
have.
in carriage seats, since we live by 'em. Sir, Black Mall, that set word of trial comes on in the afternoon.
Okay, now it's time for me to leave and go up there. Okay, so, this part, there is no trick to it, just, you know, getting up there as quick as you can, or not as quick as you can, just getting up there. There are some things to climb up, ladder, easy things. Oh, get up here.
I may venture to book him. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation. If I can get more of my estate.
Just gonna head up here.
It's a pity to lose so good a customer. If none of the gang take her on, she may look on parts of business. Live her 12
Okay, so just keep climbing. You'll see a few people, group of people. then get down and wait. Okay, then you're gonna come over here, and then you'll have to pick a lock here. The lock picking, if you ever played Skyrim, is a lot different from Skyrim. It's a lot harder to get used to. I was playing earlier today, and this lock just frustrated me. It just kept taking me up. So lock picking is somewhat easy. The first one's pretty easy. The other ones get harder as they go. Just make sure you keep the joystick still, and don't move it while you are picking the lock, because it will mess up. So you're gonna grab onto each of these things. This one, I believe, is Cloud and the Sun. It looks like, and it's just gonna pull you down. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna fall down. You don't. You can stay on there as long as you want. You won't fall down to the ground, and just try not to, you know, yeah. Just try not to be, yeah. Just try not to jump on stage and be the dude who ruins the play. I don't know what happens, but I'm pretty sure you'll be desynchronized for detection. I'm gonna head in here and wait for the cutscene. So see you guys afterwards.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way.
Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
As am I.
Okay, so you starting out. Let the ladies by. And then all you want to do is, all you want to do is just keep going through, fast walk through is the best way to get through as fast. You can't sprint, can't do anything, so just a fast walk through, quickest way to get through, quickest way to leave this place. You'll like it better if you fast walk through, unless you want to actually watch all the stuff, experience everything in here. I honestly do not care for it, so I kind of just fast walk through. But if you like it, do it. I don't. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. So just fast walk through and. Okay. So you'll get through this fairly easily.
Where are you going?
And here we go. It just kind of takes a while for you to get through. And then you go to this place. And you leave it in cutscene, so I'll be back.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off?
Aye. The fleet and bright.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies if they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is. Ah, Mr. Harrison. Gentlemen.
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you'll want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've due passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Take them and bring honor to us all.
Okay, so a little thing about Hatham. He is a Templar, but what the Animus says is we believe him to be an assassin. That's why he has those skills as an assassin does. He used to be an assassin, but changed to Templar. They don't know why, but yeah. Okay, so here's another cutscene, I think. Yeah, I think there's another cutscene, so I'll come back afterwards.
Share my doing good.
Okay, so that's kind of the little, I guess, cutscene, and then you're just gonna go up outside. And you're gonna go walk to these guys, and you're gonna have to fight them because they're kind of idiots.
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend.
You'll see. Well, well. Seems our Dane to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnell.
So I think. And yet here you be.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh?
Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
I guess you want to right. Okay, so you're gonna hold RT and then you're gonna hold B, I believe. You hold B. If you hold RT and B, it does that. I believe you hold B, it just does the parry. So see, I kind of messed up a few times, and then yeah, holding B will do that. Hoot and hoot. Dang it, no. And hoot. There we go. Okay, so that just happened. And you're just gonna want to beat him up. It's very simple.
Please, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Okay, and then you have to counter beat this guy up. You just whoop, punch, nut kick, and drop kick. Okay, and you're.
Ready to go again if you are. This is unwise.
So the first guy will come up again, and I believe you just beat him up. I countered him, counter kill. So just basically fight him any way you want it. You can only use your fists though. He trips you, takes out a knife, and then you just want to disarm him, so you're just going to hold RT and B. and then you're going to disarm him by pressing A right when he attacks. And then you, yeah, we get cutscene, and I'll be back.
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
His fault. We were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn
Jobs instead. I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about.
A word, please, Mr. Kenway?
Oh, I nearly forgot.
There's your knife, Ben.
Don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since I came aboard.
Your problem has nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader. Ill-tempered. It's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. If you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent.
Good day.
So, yeah, that happens. Okay, so, I'm gonna start playing this game, and then it will go into, the video will end. When I come back with the next episode, it will be day 30, or day 28. The first day is 2, second day is 38, next day is, I believe, 32, 30 something, then the last day is 72. So, guys, don't worry, I did not, like, go a long way ahead, it's just, like, cutscene away. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of this game, and, comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up if you like this video. So hope you guys enjoy the walkthrough, and sit back next time for the next episode. Thanks, bye.